Hello, pre-K friends. Today I have a fun science experiment for you. And we've actually done this experiment in school before. I'm not sure if you remember or not, but it's called the magic milk experiment. And you just need a few different things to do it. You probably already have most of these things in your home. So what we are gonna need is we're gonna need milk. We are going to need just a little bit of dish soap, and we're gonna need food coloring. And I'm gonna use a small plate, okay? So, I also don't have regular milk, so I'm gonna be using almond milk because that's what I usually keep in my house. And I'm sure that any kind of milk that you have will work for this experiment. So, I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen because I have my little setup over here. There we go. Okay, so you should be able to see my plate over here. Awesome. And the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna take my plate away for a minute, and I'm going to carefully pour a thin layer of milk over it. Now, you could also use a small bowl. The milk does not have to be very deep, but it's a little bit more fun if you have a bigger surface to work with. All right, so my plate is pretty much completely covered in milk. Perfect. Okay, get it back under the camera there. Milk. Next, we are going to add some food coloring. Now, I kind of want to make mine look like a swirling ocean. So I'm going to use some blue. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop a couple of drops on different sides of the plate. Now, I only used 4 drops of blue. That's not very much, right, for all that space. I'm also going to add some green in just for fun because I think color mixing can be a really fun thing. I'm going to drop green, maybe 2 drops of green. And finally, I'm going to use just a little bit of yellow too. Just a little bit. All right. Next, I'm going to use a Q-tip. You can use a Q-tip if you have them at home, or you could use just about anything like a fork or a toothpick or anything like that. So I'm gonna dip my Q-tip into my soap. And here's the trick, you guys. I'm just gonna tap the soap to the milk near some color. I'm not gonna swirl it, I'm just gonna tap it. We're gonna see what happens. Now remember, we're just tapping for now. Maybe if you want to have a little more fun with it and swirl it around afterwards, you can. But for right now, I'm just tapping it. And I just use the other end of my toothpick to get a clean surface. And I'm going to do it again. See what happens. Ooh. See if I can get it to move a little bit more. Maybe I won't be able to, and that's okay too. It would be an interesting experiment to see if different milk reacts different ways. Maybe that's something you can try at home if you have more than one kind of milk. I would love to hear more about that if anybody wants to do that. So I have this really cool swirling, whirling, colorful dish of milk. And I hope that you guys try this and you get the same result. So maybe take a picture of it and send it to me. That would be so awesome. I hope you have so much fun with this experiment, and I'll see you again really soon. Bye.